how to get out of your head, overcome your fears and doubts, and finally start your coaching business this week. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started today, because the sooner you start, the sooner you can have the clients and the business that you're dreaming of. One more thing before we dive right in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every week when I drop a new video on how to build your own online coaching business. Today's video is dedicated to my student Talia, who asked if I could share a video helping him answer this question. Although I've done the market research and the validation and know my topic is hot, I still struggle with getting the final product done. He also said, I know my mindset needs to shift, and asked if I could do a video on this. So if you're like Talia and you've been working behind the scenes on your business for a while, or if you've simply been thinking about it but haven't started, I'm here to tell you that the top 2 things I see holding people back are not knowing what to do and mindset. And we're going to talk about both of those today. Let's start first with the mindset. When it comes to your mindset, there are 3 top fears that I see holding aspiring entrepreneurs back. Maybe you're thinking, what do I have to offer that hasn't already been done? And that's holding you back. If so, I want you to think about something. If you are married, or if you've even ever dated someone, you know that there are billions of other men and women out there. But did you ever think, why wouldn't my boyfriend or girlfriend or partner or whomever just date someone else? Why should I even bother? Probably not, right? Because you are a unique combination of personality, traits, and history. And it was that unique combination that drew them to you. It's the same thing in your business. That chemistry that you're going to have with your clients, and as a result, the unique way you'll be able to communicate with them and help them is something that only you can do. Or you might be thinking, what will people say? Will they think I'm a fraud? Will they think that maybe I'm not enough of an expert? Will they laugh at me? Will I look stupid? Right? Let me know in the comments below if you've thought of or felt any of these things before. Trust me, everyone thinks that when they're starting out. I definitely did. Here's the truth. There are going to be people who think you look stupid or make fun of you or who are going to be mean. Unfortunately, it comes with the territory of putting yourself out there. But you know what else comes with the territory of putting yourself out there? People whose lives you change, who appreciate you, and who are so thankful for you. It's like with anything, no pain, no gain. This is one of those times where you've got to put on that thick skin. Think about the people that you're helping. And remember, as long as you know that you are in integrity and are giving value based on your hard-earned knowledge and experience, those things those other people are saying are a reflection of them, not you. And finally, maybe you're thinking that your product is not good enough yet. If you're like Talia and are creating your first course, maybe you're waiting until all the finishing touches on the course are done and it's completely perfect. Or if you're selling your coaching services, you're waiting until your website and your photos are perfect. Let me burst that bubble, but in a good way right now. The truth is, nothing is ever perfect. There will be always more ways you can improve your course and more ways and more things to add to your website. The good news, though, is that those things aren't what your clients care about the most anyways, and that's what matters the most. You know what they do care about? Themselves. In other words, that they can trust you to take care of them and to help them get the result that they so want. That, let me tell you, does not come from a course or website, no matter how perfect. That comes from you taking the time to connect with them and build a relationship with them, one human being to another. So now that we've addressed those top fears, let's talk about what to actually do this week to get started. I want to mark today on your calendar as the day that you start. And to get you started, I want you to tell 3 people about your business today. If you don't know what business you're starting, that's okay. I'm going to help you get that solved today as well. Make sure you check out my video linked in the description below on how to get clarity on your coaching niche today. And that's it. Today is just about taking that one small step that makes a really big difference, because once you start getting it out there and telling people, it becomes real. Now, tomorrow, step 2 is going to be just a bit more work. I want you to go online, whether that's to Facebook groups, forums for your industry, LinkedIn, or anywhere else, wherever your audience hangs out. And I want you to find 3 of those groups or communities and introduce yourself. If you're feeling a little nervous about this and want a fun, supportive place to get started, come and join my free Facebook community, Entrepreneurial Leaders. I would love to see you there. And that's it for day 2. Again, this is a very small step, although slightly bigger than yesterday, which is going to make a really big difference. It's still very doable, so it doesn't feel too overwhelming. Now we get to the final step. Over the last 2 days, you've been dipping your toes in the water, and now it's time to dive in. For the next 2 weeks, every day, at least during the week, I want you to show up daily in these 3 online groups. That can include you sharing a post that others will find valuable, answering questions related to your area of expertise, or even just commenting on other members' threads and posts to start building those relationships. That's it. And I want you to do this for 2 weeks. Because remember, you marked on your calendar exactly when you started, so you're also going to know exactly when those 2 weeks are up. Check in with yourself on that date, and I promise if you've done these 3 steps, you are going to be amazed at how far you've come. So I hope you found these steps helpful and are now feeling so pumped to get out there and start your business today. And here's what's even better. Now that you are ready, I have another video that goes specifically into how to get your first paying coaching client. In that video, I share the top strategy that's helped over 1,000 of my students get their first paying clients from scratch, often in just a few weeks. So make sure you check it out if you want to get your first paying coaching client soon so that you can start having that impact that you know you're destined for. It's linked in the description below, so make sure you check it out. And if you want a step-by-step system for exactly what to do to build your coaching business, sign up for my free training on the exact system that I personally use to build a 6-figure business and replace my salary before I even turned in my notice. In that training, I show you how I built my first ever online coaching business from scratch, just using my job skills with no audience, to over $106,000 in 4 months before I left my 9-to-5. I have it linked in the description, so go ahead and click on the link below so that you can sign up for it and get access to the training right away. If you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below and let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was. Don't forget to subscribe for my weekly videos, share this with your entrepreneurial friends, and I will see you next time.